are cars, and then there are icons. The Mercedes-Benz SL550, which gets a lot of improvement this year, slots into the latter category. Few of us get to drive one, and yet we instinctively envy those who do. It could be the chiseled good looks, the throaty sound, or the push-button retractable hardtop roof. It certainly isn't inexpensive. Price of entry starts at around 95 grand.
Now, I can't afford one of these, and chances are you can't either. Obviously, it's a bit of a no-brainer that something this expensive would be desirable, but there is something special about an SL.
Special starts like this. The all-new 382-horse V8 with 391 foot-pounds of torque channels its power through a 7-speed transmission with manual shift mode. As if it needs to attract any more attention to itself, the rear-drive SL leaps to 60 miles an hour in just under 5.5 seconds. Thanks to a computer-controlled suspension, the SL is a comfortable long-distance roadster and terrific in the twisties. Body movement is very well controlled no matter how hard it's driven, and you can keep the top down at speed.
I'm doing 60 miles an hour, and as you can see by my finely coiffed hair, wind management is very good.
Part of that has to do with a motorized wind blocker that's easy to operate. There's some additional storage behind the seats, but not a lot. The dash is stitched leather. Those looking to save trees can replace this trim with granite. The heated and cooled seats adjust to fit anyone and include storage. You don't have to have the top down to see the sun. There are some gripes. Like all Mercedes, it's easy to confuse the cruise control for the turn signal. The command interface is better than some, but still distracting while driving. My favorite coffee mug doesn't fit here. I suppose those who can afford this car will just buy another.
If nothing else, the cargo area is very polite and accommodating. When the roof is stowed, it tilts up for better trunk access. It's not terribly big though. The SL's a two-packer, whether the roof is up or down.
The SL550 may look the same as last year's, but this two-seater is improved in almost every way. If ever there was a reason to get a better paying job, this Mercedes is it. In case you were wondering, SL stands for Sport Light. With its new suspension and active body control, I'll buy the sport part, but this car stopped being light decades ago. Still, this car feels like it's carved from a single piece of steel. If you have the cash, I recommend a test drive at the very least. The gas mileage I'm seeing is 18 on average using premium fuel, like you would care. All right, if you want more information on the SL550, you can always go to the website. That's www.nwcn.com/autos. You know the drill. There's always a more thorough review there just because I can't spend all day shooting these cars. The video pretty well sums it up, though. Oh, and there's a link to my email there, too. That's Drive. I'm Tom Volk.